the famous Jennie Moore at Get Connected.
Famous.
Yes, and so Jennie, tell everyone why I'm wearing my
Do I have
armor, or my ammo.
Do I have to tell why you're wearing a ammo vest of highlighters and pens at QB Connect here in Calgary?
Yes, I think you should.
You really think I should?
I think we should share that story.
This may come as a surprise to some of Andrew's followers, but sometimes Andrew likes to stress his points verbally and forget that other people are trying to maybe take part in the conversation. Is that a nice way of saying it?
Yes, yes.
Maybe that's a nice way of saying it. And so at one Accounts Council, which was amazing, that we were partaking in, we were doing a lot of change for industry. Our sort of personalities did have a clash, didn't it?
A little bit. We both like to be heard.
We both like to be heard. We're both leaders. We're both type A personalities. And I wanted to highlight the fact that it was my turn to speak. So I threw a highlighter at Mr. Andrew Wall.
Yes, and now I come prepared with, so we have a panel later today, 3:30 to 5, and I'm going to get my word in.
You're going to get your word in, yes.
A few times.
I'm like, okay.
Yes.
That's what happens when two strong personalities meet, right?
Exactly. But I think that's going to make for an interesting panel.
I think it will. Poor Bob Wang.
Poor Bob Wang, because Bob is an unbelievable guy. He's done such
is.
amazing things. You look at what he's doing with SEO, what he's done with growing his business.
Yes,
But
legacy, right?
Yes, and he's got so much value. Hopefully he can get a word in edgewise between the two of us.
There might be this like duct tape or something that happens.
So maybe we have to give this to Bob.
Maybe we should give it to Bob.
And when Bob wants to speak, Bob gets the throw.
Yeah, maybe that's what should happen. Yes.
Well, and I guess we should tell people what we're going to be talking about.
Oh, that's a good point. Marketing. We're speaking about marketing. Go figure.
Yes. A pretty important topic.
Yes, it is. So basically we all have different perspectives on marketing. We're going to share that on a panel here. I believe it's at 3:30ish, not quite sure, but it's another session's going to be tomorrow. So if you're here in Calgary, you can catch it again tomorrow.
And we'll try and stream it too if we can.
That would be great. Actually, are you going to do that?
Of course.
Perfect. Leave it to Andrew and his
toys. If I don't run out of data, I only have 6 gigs over 2 days.
Only 6 gigs.
Only 6 gigs.
Okay.
Well, for me, that's not a lot. I do 20 gigs in a month, and that's not when I'm at a conference.
Okay.
So
there we go. Okay.
So do you want to leave everyone with any tips about marketing before we go?
Well,
for those who may not be able to stream?
Marketing might sound like, okay, let's open up the Webster's Dictionary and look at marketing, but I really think marketing in today's world is about how you leverage social media. And so with that, I would say my first tip would be pick the social media channel that resonates with you, and then extrapolate that in your business sense.
Yeah. One of the things, so I think you're absolutely right. Obviously, we're both big into social media. We believe it has a huge amount of values. What about those people who are literally just starting out? Do you think it's like I always advocate for getting on social media and do that. But what about the getting out there and actually getting on the phone?
Yeah. Well, like just getting like on the phone, phone,
like
talking to their clients on the phone. Well, like I'm misinterpreting the question.
Well,
here.
I guess talking to potential clients, picking up the phone and networking and cold calling and finding leads.
Yes. I mean, for me, our process isn't necessarily about cold calling. Our cold calling is replaced with social media. That's really our cold calling.
Because you've gotten to the point where you've got inbound marketing, right?
That's true.
But at your very first days, was it all inbound marketing? I know it wasn't necessarily for me always inbound marketing.
No. We didn't really shift gears until we embraced social media. I'm going to be honest with you. And before that, that's what it was. So if you're at that spectrum right now, obviously networking is important. Coming to conferences like this is important. Getting a proper domain is important. Making sure you have a website.
People who use a Gmail address?
Yeah, no Gmail addresses, no Hotmails, no Yahoos. Is Yahoo even used? Yahoo
yes,
might
it is.
Okay.
My wife's email is like Yahoo.
Is it Yahoo? Okay. Sorry, honey. But there we go. I think these are really important things to start with. And then again, look at the social media platforms that resonate with you. Doesn't mean you have to take on Instagram and Pinterest and LinkedIn and Twitter and Periscope and all this stuff. Just pick one that resonates with you to extrapolate your message. And as you become familiar with that, then maybe take on another one.
Yep. What's your favorite channel right now?
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wonder why.
Yeah. you are doing well. I was looking online
we're doing
the
some
other day.
really good stats on it. It's unbelievable. We hadn't really started auditing that process, if you will. We were doing it more for fun and games.
Actually, giggles.
Yeah, exactly. But to be honest with you, it was about answering our clients' pain points. They were asking for, how do you do this in QBO? Well, we would just quickly do a video and throw it up on YouTube, and all of a sudden, go figure.
1,000, 2,000, 6,000.
All these people. And then I'm hearing, like, for instance, app partners will have their new employees come to my YouTube channel to first of all figure out what it's like to be an accounting professional in this space, but also to be trained on their own app. If you can believe it.
Wow.
I know. We have a couple of app partners that have their new employees come to that. And also we've heard with larger CPA firms where they will go to our YouTube channel to learn certain segments of QuickBooks Online or different theories that we might have. So I never would have thought it would do that. But yeah, YouTube seems to be the medium for us. What about you?
I guess it's still Twitter, just because that's where my big audience is.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'm always trying different things. And right now, what's really interesting for me is LinkedIn and what video is doing on LinkedIn for me right now. So big free tip for everyone out there: natively uploading videos to LinkedIn that are under 10 minutes long gets a big push. Yeah, big jump. And so that's what I'm seeing as far as a big push from the social media channels. I've got to start doing more YouTube like you, because I want to do more of that. But as you know, most of my stuff it's all live stuff. Yeah. Which, why the heck don't I just put that onto YouTube?
That would actually might be a good idea.
Yeah. Or imagine this, going live from YouTube. Groundbreaker.
Well, there's an idea. Boing.
Boing. Okay. So you're probably going to see that before the end of this conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Anyways, we actually should get going because people are starting to get out from their break. And if you want to hear more about all this great stuff, and you want to hear something from the imaginary Bob Wang.
Yeah, imaginary Bob Wang is right here.
Yes.
Yes.
The green is perfect because that's his company colors.
That's his company. There you go. See, we're thinking of Bob all the time.
So hopefully join us today, 3:30, and tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.